Good morning, Saints Academy. Oh, come on. Good morning. Thank you. It is so nice to have all of us together and to have invited some of our families here as well. It's been so long. Before we celebrate the passing of the flame with our 7th and 8th graders, I have a few presentations. At the Saints Academy, we strive to live by our 5 core values of discipleship, partnership, scholarship, leadership, and citizenship. Today, we will honor students in areas that touch on all of these values. Please listen as I share with you this year's scholarship recipients. I ask that if your name is called, you come up and receive your certificate, and then I'm going to have you stand over here so that we can take a group picture. Our first award represents scholarship and discipleship. The Sandy Maloney Scholarship Award. Mrs. Maloney was a parent at St. John's who lived her life as an avid reader, had a positive attitude in everything she did, was courageous in her battle with cancer, and was always kind to others. We want to celebrate those qualities at the Saints Academy. This year, the Sandy Maloney Scholarship Award is awarded to a 5th grader who exhibits these qualities. The winner of this award will receive $500 to be applied to their 2021-2022 tuition at the Saints Academy. The Sandy Maloney Scholarship is presented to Levi Parton. Our next award is our St. Julie Billiard Award for academic success, effort, and a joy-filled spirit. This year, this award will be given to 2 6th graders who demonstrate the qualities that St. Julie lived her life exhibiting. St. Julie was the foundress of the Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur, who founded both St. Mary's and St. John's schools. She was called the Smiling Saint as she had so much love in her for the good God and all of God's creations. She was always filled with joy, even in hard times. She gave her heart and soul to the mission of education and making known the goodness of God. The winners of this award will each receive $500 to be applied to their 2021-2022 tuition at the Saints Academy. The St. Julie Billiard Award is presented to Graham Archibald, and Hallie Gray. Make sure these don't go away. Colin, hold this for a second. Just make sure. It's a little windy here. It kind of happens every day. Our next award is also presented to a 6th grader. The Sister Grace Kenning Award is named for Sister Grace, who was the longtime principal of St. Mary's School. She dedicated her life to Catholic education and was a strong leader and a wonderfully kind person. The recipient of this award will receive $500 to be applied to their 2021-2022 tuition at the Saints Academy. The Sister Grace Kenning Award for Outstanding Leadership, School Spirit, and Service to Others is presented to Violet Elizabeth White. Thank you. SA Mission Award is being given to a current 6th grade student who exemplifies the 5 core values as stated in the mission of the school: discipleship, scholarship, citizenship, leadership, and partnership. The student who receives this award demonstrates hard work, academic success, service to others, and kindness to all. This award is made possible by an anonymous family whose children graduated from St. John's School and want the gift of Catholic education to continue to make a difference in the lives of children as it did for theirs. The recipient of the SA Mission Award will receive $250 to be applied to their 2021-2022 tuition at the Saints Academy. The SA Mission Award is presented to James Riley. The Connelly Sargent Achievement Awards are given by George and Natalie Connelly in remembrance of their twin grandsons, John and Matthew Sargent. There are 2 awards given for outstanding achievement in the fields of science and English language arts. $1,000 will be applied to their 8th grade tuition. The Connelly Sargent Science Achievement Award is presented to Annie Swanson. The Connelly Sargent English Achievement Award is presented to Murray Kleimanson. Our final award this morning is the Claire Lyons Scholarship in memory of Sister Margaret St. Paul, sister of Notre Dame de Namur. The Sisters of Notre Dame are the reason we are here today, as they founded both schools that shaped the Saints Academy. Mr. James Callahan created a scholarship in honor of his beloved wife, Claire. The recipients of these scholarships were chosen based on the criteria Mr. Callahan established. The scholarship will be given annually to 2 Saints Academy Catholic students who are entering 8th grade, who have demonstrated eagerness for learning, who plan to attend a Catholic high school, and who have expressed an interest in teaching in a Catholic grade or high school or in pursuing a career in a service occupation. Each recipient will be awarded a certificate, their name on a beautiful plaque in the lobby of our school, and will receive $3,000 towards their 8th grade tuition at the Saints Academy. 2 students were chosen who appropriately represent these qualities, mirroring the person for whom it is named. I am pleased to announce the recipients of the Claire Lyons Scholarship. Congratulations to Nora Bonner, and Callie Reed. I would also like to recognize Callie and her sister Elise, because they are receiving their sacraments of initiation tomorrow. So we want to say congratulations and God bless you both. We are so very lucky and so blessed to have so many deserving candidates for these awards. Congratulations to all of our recipients. I also want to thank all of our generous benefactors and to all of our Saints Academy community for your continued support of Catholic education, our school, and our students. Can the 8th grade please take their places?
Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you to the Saints Academy Passing of the Flame. And there is a candle in your heart, ready to be kindled. There is a void in your soul, ready to be filled. You feel it, don't you? You feel the separation from the beloved. Invite him to fill you up. Embrace the fire. Remind those who tell you otherwise that love comes to you in its own accord, and the yearning for it cannot be learned in any school.
This flame represents our determination to do our best and give it in our all in everything we did at the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the way our school strengthens our relationship with God and Jesus.
This flame represents the adaptability we've had throughout quarantine.
This flame represents our humanity, which allows us to grow from the mistakes we make.
This flame represents the guidance from God to be here today.
This flame represents unity among teachers and students at the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the devotion to faith that we have learned from the Saints Academy.
This flame represents all the friendships we've built up throughout the years at the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the struggles you were overcome in your final years of the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the love you should give to everyone.
This flame represents the warmth of the Saints Academy family.
This flame represents the ambition of all the students to learn.
This flame represents the determination and integrity we hold within ourselves at the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the confidence for the upcoming 8th graders.
This flame represents the spark that lights the fire for learning at the Saints Academy.
This flame represents the reignition of our minds after the pandemic.
This flame represents the incoming students who haven't started their Saints Academy journey.
This flame represents Christ within our hearts and souls.
This flame represents the foundations on which the Saints Academy is built upon so that they may stand for many more years.
This flame represents the leadership the 8th grade students learn at the last year of the Saints Academy.
This flame represents Jesus as the light of the world.
This flame represents the determination in keeping everyone safe.
This flame represents faith in God and His presence in the world. This flame represents our inner light and worth in our souls.
This flame represents a bright past and an even brighter future.
This flame represents the hope that we take the life lessons we learned here into high school and our high school careers.
This flame represents the gratitude shown by everyone.
This flame represents peace to keep the church and our community united.
This flame represents patience and hope to fulfill your 8th grade.
This flame represents our dedication to become future saints and leaders in our community.
The flame has been passed. Thank you for attending our passing of this flame ceremony.